Yes lads, what is happening? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on how you can scale your personal account. So this is exactly how I go about scaling my personal funds in trading, day trading, futures trading, not Forex trading. We're way fucking past that now, boys. Jesus Christ, we've moved on to bigger and better things now. Scaling a personal account, when done correctly, when done efficiently and effectively, you can scale up pretty fucking fast. Now, this is given that you already have the skill. You already have the skill under your belt. You know, you can have profitable months, profitable weeks, profitable days. Essentially, this isn't a beginner video, all right? This is a video for people who have already completed the education side of things and who are trading and who can make money, even ones who can pass funded accounts really and truly too, because funded accounts are going to be a part of how we scale up our personal capital, because this is going to be how you can scale up with nothing, with, you know, $100 to $1,000. Now, the least you have, the harder it is, of course. You can do it with $1,000, $2,000, and then some funded account profits alongside being funneled into the personal account too. So this video is not for beginners, okay? This is for people that have a strategy, that have profitability, that have been placing consistently profitable trades for a minute now and that want to scale their funds properly, okay? You've probably already been making a bit of money at this point, but you want to understand either how I scale my capital or how other people scale their capital. Fuck knows what other people do, but this is what I do, and it's probably what the most people do right now too. So first of all, oh my God, what the fuck? First of all, not for beginners, okay? When I say not for beginners, it depends on what you class as a beginner, whatever the fuck, but I'm not talking about a beginner in a time stance, because within a week you can learn a lot more than fucking man like Jeffers have and know more than him, and now you are no longer a beginner. But Jeffers has been fucking going for 4 months and he ain't pulled his finger out. He's still a beginner. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is for people that, well, have a strategy, have profitability, and need guidance. This video will be your guidance for how to scale this fucking personal account of yours. So, first of all, if you don't have a strategy, if you're not profitable, you can go back through my channel. I've got a lot of fucking free content where I'm literally giving you my full strategy for free. I've given you all risk management techniques for free. I've taught you how to keep your psychology A1. Literally, there's nothing on that channel that you don't need. Like, everything is there. So if you're watching this video now and you're like, oh, I'm not profitable, or I don't have a strategy, or don't worry, G, I got you, yeah? Go back on my channel, switch through a few videos, bruv. Go to the most popular ones, you'll see fucking 3-hour day trading course, fucking psychology tips, bruv, everything's there. It's all there for everyone, isn't it? So do with that as you wish, innit? Right, how do you grow and scale your personal account fast then? We need to use the #1 tool for traders. #1 bullshit guy. #1 tool for traders. And what is that? Fucking funded accounts, boss. Now, if you can't pass funded accounts and can't make payouts on funded accounts, you're just shit, so that's all right. But, pardon me, that's okay. Now, many people say, oh, if you can't pass a funded, it's all right. If you can't make money on a funded, it's all right. You've always got personal account. Personal account is where it all at anyways, you know, that's the top. You know, it doesn't matter about funded accounts. As long as you can trade your personal account, everything will be fine, you know. Personal accounts hold the weight. That's where you can scale. That's where you can compound. Yes, very true. But if you've got no fucking money to put in that personal account, the cunt is useless. So you must be using funded accounts. Now again, this video is for people who have the education, who have the skill, who don't have fucking money and want to scale, okay? This is what you need to be doing. Utilizing funded accounts, bruv. Top step have 50k buying power for $49, 100k buying power for $100, 150k buying power for $149. Like, this is insane, bro. The barrier to entry for trading is now all the way down here. All you need is the skill and the knowledge, and you can make so much fucking money in this game. It's unreal. It's unreal. And if you get yourself some guidance, some one-to-one help, you're gonna fly through it. Within 8 weeks, we get students passing funded accounts, clocking payouts. We've got students smacking big, hefty amounts into personal accounts, and they're managing them, and you know, we're gonna scale to insane amounts. But yeah, boys, so how are we scaling? How are we leveling up? This is exactly what we're doing. We're utilizing funded accounts, yeah? And personal accounts, of course. But what do we do with the funded accounts, okay? You want to pay yourself with funded profit, yeah? Pay your personal with funded profit. Take the same trades as well. This is important. The same trades. Persalala. Right. So this is the source. All right, boys. Yeah. So with your funded accounts, you want to be making money. Okay. You want to be making money with your funded accounts so that you can in turn pay yourself with your funded profits. Yeah. Possibly even upgrade your lifestyle off the bat with your funded profits. Yeah. You need to make sure that you've got enough profits from these funded accounts to scale and to live. Yeah, you don't want to, like, you want to be full-time in trading. Yeah, you want to be full-time in trading. You want to be scaling all your shit, and you want to be doing everything you need to be doing to become a full-time profitable trader and stay that way for the rest of your life. This is exactly how you're going to do it, especially when you're coming from nothing. If you're coming from nothing and you've got fuck all, this is exactly how you're going to do it. Okay, once you have the education, once you understand what you're doing, once you can pull some money from the market, the hard part is done. Now it's just time. Repetition. It's like in the gym, bro. To get big biceps, bro, you gotta be smashing reps in the gym. Do you know what I mean? You know what? I ain't got big biceps, but I've got fucking hella bands in my account because I've been smashing reps on the chart, bro. But now it's time to reverse some roles. I need to be hitting reps in the gym now, boss. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, half of you men are sitting there, biceps twice the size of me, but my bank account's twice the size of your family trees, bro. So it's like fuck, yeah. But you get the point, yeah. You get the point, innit? Reps, consistency, getting shit done. The education, learning it, getting the information. That's the annoying part. That's the tedious part. The fun part, the part where you grow, the part where you make bread, is doing it and doing it over and over again, and then not worrying about, oh, how long is it gonna take, or because as soon as you do that, then you're telling yourself you don't have it. So you need to just be smashing. You need to just be smashing reps and staying consistent with this for the rest of your fucking life, essentially. But this is how I run my split, say, for my funded account profits. So I'll put at least 60% into personal. 60% of funded profit into personal. And then the other 40% pay yourself, yeah? Because we're not going to be withdrawing from that personal account. Okay, so you must be paying yourself from your funded accounts, because we cannot withdraw from the personal account, because you will not be able to scale significantly if you're taking even small amounts out of that personal account. What you need to be doing is depositing each month, adding the thingies, when we get into that in a second, and then snowballing. The compound effect is insane. And then after that, we need to like ensure that there's a compound effect going on and you're not just fucking wasting your time with this shit. We can't spend money from the personal account. Do not withdraw fuck all from there. Make sure you're paying yourself from your funded account so that you actually got a bit of a life to live and you're eating some fucking food. Then put your other 60% of that funded account profit into your personal account so that you can trade the capital again and scale up. You're basically just pulling money from thin air at this point. So now, what do we have to do monthly, yeah? Trade. Of course, you've got to trade. You can get third-party copy traders which will link a personal account to a funded account. You have to make sure the risk is all done and all niced up. To be fair, the easiest thing to do would to be just trade your fucking funded accounts and then use your phone or another tab to trade your personal account and then just flick the trade on when you need to with the set stop loss and take profit and everything, and you'll be good. So yeah, you don't have to fuck about with trade copies like that unless you're trading about 10 fucking accounts. So, I mean, it gets a bit techie then. But of course, the first thing we need to do is trade. Now, if we can, well, you can. There's no if we can. You can, so don't fucking tell me that you can't. Deposit monthly, okay? So you need to be depositing monthly into this account as well as trading, like outside of trading profits. This is, so say you're still working a job, say now, yeah, you're still working a job, you've got your funded account passed, you know, you're making profits on the funded account, you're now putting your 60% funded profits into your personal account, you've got 40% to pay yourself, and then you've also got your 9 to 5 still there. Seems like a pretty decent position to be in it for a beginner trader, yeah? This is how you can start to scale up crazy. So depositing monthly, at least 500, at least 500 pounds, yeah? No. Bro, you don't have a fucking pound sign on this fucking keyboard because it's Thai, lol. At least 500 pound deposit monthly, yeah? Now, if you can do this and add the 60% of your profits, so this is going to fluctuate, of course, each month. You don't know how much you're going to have each month. There's no set wage, yeah? This is going to fluctuate. If you can trade, deposit at least 500 pounds per month. Do not withdraw. Do not over risk. Do not account flip. You will make some good fucking bread. Now, what we can even do now is play around with the compound calculator, but we'll do that in a second. I just want to say something to you boys, yeah? This game is not a game to be rushed, all right? It's probably one of the most fun games to play other than the game of life, but this game, the game of day trading, it just enhances your game of life. It makes you a better player all round, everywhere. It makes you a more stronger, a more valuable player. But it's not necessarily easy. It's not hard, yeah? People make this out to seem a lot harder than it is. I think that's to make themselves look a bit smarter. I don't give a fuck about looking smart. Bro, where I come from, there's just to be where I am right now from where I've come from, you can see I'm not a fucking retard, do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, this shit just takes time. It's different for everybody. Everybody has their own time frame. Everybody has their own timeline, essentially. The time they die, the time they're successful. But it's just your job to stay consistent, keep them reps, get those reps in, and fucking grow, because this stuff is not rocket science. There's lots of people doing it, and in fact we've got quite a few of them just in the real network as well. So the lads have been smashing it, you know, within 6 to 8 weeks. People are doing some fucking serious progress, man. It's amazing to see, and it just proves that the systems that we have work. So everything that you see on this channel works because there's 40 plus other people implementing it daily and they are getting amazing results. So don't ever turn your nose up at it. Now, let me show you this. This is a compound interest calculator for Forex or for day trading, yeah? Let's do it in pounds and let's be fucking bent with it, all right? I've done this bet. I used to do this as well when I was a newbie, whatever. But you can see the potential of trading, yeah? So if we start with $1,000, initial investment, $1,000, and we are making about 5%, yeah, a month, which is good. That's easy. Normally we're doing like 3 to 5% a week. So if you're doing 5% a month, that's cool. That's good, yeah. Now let's compound that over a month, over yearly, and then deposits, 500 a month, yeah. So you're gonna do 500 a month, trading for a year. Annual deposit increase, let's do that after. Okay, so at the end of the year, with $1,000 starting, 5% a month made, and $500 or £500 deposited per month, you would have £9,250, 6,000 in additional deposits as well. Keep that in mind now, okay? Now, let's run that for another year. So that was 1 year. Starting with £1,000, you're now at 9,250. Now, let's just copy and paste. You know, we're starting the new year with 9,250. We're still making 5% a month. So we're being realistic here. Within a year, you should be making more than 5% a month now, and you will be making more than 5% a month, but it's cool. We're just gonna keep it, like, I wanna show you guys for like the bare minimums, you know what I mean? Like the easiest levels to be hitting. So, you zimmer. Right. Let's calculate it again. 5% over 1 year, still only adding 500 deposits. So this is also saying that we haven't made any more money over that year and upgraded our lifestyle and our business or anything else that we're doing enough to be adding, say, even 600, all right? We're fucking keeping this low, all right? Okay, again, 22K. So now, in 2 years, you've brought your $1,000 to 22K. Seems pretty fucking good, doesn't it? Now, let's get a bit jazzy with it. Say, your 3rd year in, you're up 22,450 now. Let's say now you're making 7% a month, and let's say now you can add in a cheeky 7 bills a month, or even let's do 680s, why not? Yeah, you can do £680 a month extra, and you're making 7% a month now. So you've had a little 2% increase in profit over 2 years, which is like, bro, like you're gonna have way more than that, so yeah. Now all of a sudden, we're sitting at 52K, yeah? And this is when the numbers start to scale quite heavily, you know, they get bigger, they get more umpty. Now say you're making 10% a month, you got 52K on the lines, you're still only adding in 680, and we can calculate that. Now we're on year 4, we've got 128K, yeah? As in 4 years, you can have 128 bags just sat in your account. On the 5th year, you could have 295K. On the 6th year, you got 661K. And you see how we start to snowball immensely. We start to compound immensely. Money makes money. If you do not, bear in mind, this is without withdrawing, okay? If you're withdrawing, bruv, you're fucking it all up. This is why I'm telling you, do not withdraw. Pay yourself from the personal. Out. Pay yourself from your funded. Put the funded profits into your personal account. This will be that £500 monthly. But if you can add more outside, bro, do it. The best thing to do is to fucking use that personal account as the maddest savings account that you have full control over the interest on. Because, bruv, you never fucking know, bruv. You could have a crazy month. You could have a shit month. But this is why you need to be risk managed. Don't be over risking. Never try and flip these accounts. That's retarded. We're not fucking gay, all right? We are profitable traders looking for longevity in the markets, all right? We're not trying to get these quick account flips going, but that's retarded shit. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope it gave you a bit of clarity and a bit of guidance on how I actually go about working out all of my risk and how I build my personal accounts. Yeah, this is how I've scaled my personal account. It's multiple, okay, plural. And I'm gonna do it again. I've just deposited $1,000 into a personal account. I'm gonna be documenting it. So yeah, let's see what the fuck we do with that, okay? But yeah, boys. Apart from that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are interested in learning how to trade, how to scale your personal accounts, how to pass funded accounts, how to do everything that I do, if you're looking to work with me one-to-one, drop me a message on Instagram and I will get back to you. I do reply to every single message on Instagram, so yes, just bear with me and I will be back to you, I promise. But yeah, other than that, boys, thank you for watching. Peace out.